Abu Hurairah. He said, what happened, Abu Hurairah? فَقُلْتُ لَقِيتُ عُمَرَ فَأَخْبَرْتُهُ بِالَّذِي I gave him the shahadat بِأَشْنِي بِهِ فَضَرَبَ بَيْنَ صَدَّيْهِ وَضَرَبَهُ and he hit me in between my chest. خَزَرَتْ لِأَشْتَى فَقَالَ إِرْجِي فَقَالَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ يَا عُمَرَ. And Umar told me to come back to you, Ya Rasulullah. Umar was standing on his head. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam says, فَقُلْتُ يَا عُمَرَ فَقَالَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ يَا عُمَرَ مَا حَمَلَكَ. Why did you make hamla? أَلَا مَا فَعَلْتَ. On that which I have told him to do. قَالَ يَا رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ بَابِي أَنْتَ وَأُمِّي. My father, my mother is sacrificed for you. أَبْ أَسْتَى Abu Hurairah, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, did you give your nalayn to Abu Hurairah? Millaki shahash yashhadu Allah ilaha illallah. And telling the people if they have shahadat Allah is one, and mustaqiman, behave qalbi with their hearts to believe and accept. For bashiru bil jannah, and give them glad tidings of Jannah. Qala na'am. When Nabi Muhammad Mustafa said, yes, I did. قال فلا تفعل فإني أخشى أي يتكل الناس عليها فخلفهم يعملون فقال يا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم خلفهم. He says that Ya Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم, I hit him and I sent him back. For I have heard from you that giving glad tidings is not fun. Giving glad tidings for somebody is not fun. Head to head. If you don't give him, you'll do more. You give him, you'll go assist. Ya Rasulullah, I thought in my mind, if this bashara, if this glad tidings go to people, I was Umar, with me was Abu Bakr. What about the whole Nafar? 20, 30 people. If everyone heard this bashara, that they are going Jannah, immediately they will go into Jannah. And I'm afraid that if they hear this, they won't read namaz. They won't keep rosa. They will pull back on the deen. And they will make tawakkul to say that I believe in Allah and I have in my heart, that's why I'm going to Jannah. That is the only reason why I did that. Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's why I hit him and I took it back from him. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, فَخَلَفَهُمْ فَقَالَ Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam خَلَفَهُمْ. And Nabi alayhi salatu wasallam says, take it back. Rawahu Muslim. Now look at this hadith, wallah. There is so many places you can see the greatness of my Nabi Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But still they say, you know what? Look at Umar. Nabi gave a hukum and Umar changed the hukum. Umar Nabi se bada ho gaya. Kahenge ki nahi? He said, yeah, Rasul said something and Umar chased him back. Nabi didn't know why he gave him the hukum. He didn't know Umar going to come back and he's going to say, no, okay, take it back. Yeah. Umar was better than him. He said, baat ye nahi tha. That's why I say, glad tidings wasn't first to give somebody. If they did good, at that point in time, it is not good until the day of Qiyamah. That is why ours is hidden. Why? They say, if somebody say, hey, Papa, you're very close to Allah, man. You have so many points. So, namaz padega? To kehna, yaar, chhod yaar, kya? Main to pahunch gaya. Pahuncha ho. Aise, yahan so raha hote. जब सुबह जागते हो कहते हैं कि मैं सुबह की नमाज जन्नत बकी में पढ़ा, मदीना में पढ़ा, लेकिन सोया यार, होता यही है ना? तो बात असल में ये था, it wasn't that Hazrat Umar Farooq radiallahu ta'ala did not have respect for Nabi alayhi salatu. It was not that, wallah. He was afraid that when people hear this, people know when they hear this, our Nabi Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam was masoom. जब किसी को देखते हैं उनके अच्छे को देखते हैं. He didn't see his bad. When you go to a wali of Allah, when you go to a person who's sitting in the place of Allah, he's not going to look at your bad. तेरे अंदर में देख कर तेरे अच्छे को देखेंगे. How good you are, what good things you did in your life. बुरों को छोड़ेंगे. बुरा चीज क्या है? एक अच्छा काम करेंगे, 10 बुरे काम खत्म हो जाएंगे. ये इंसान है. ये अल्लाह का वली का कमाल है. This is the kamal that Allah has sent to His Nabis. Otherwise, where will be nowhere. हम सब, we are all idols of mistakes. नबी हमें फेंक देंगे तो कहाँ जाएंगे? किसके दर पे जाएंगे? That's why they say सबके दर ठोकरे मार कर, ठोकरे खा कर किस दर पे जाएंगे? हम सिर्फ अपने हबीब के दर पे जाएंगे जहाँ पे कोई ठोकर मारेगा ही नहीं. न मार सकेंगे, न मार सकते हैं. That's why he says the muhabbat of Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam was inside Umar Farooq radiallahu ta'ala as well. It was showing the muhabbat of Abu Huraira. Number one, that without even thinking, that fright, the fear that something might happen to Nabi alayhi salam, even the door that was in front of him he couldn't see. And what he did, he made himself like a small, like a fox, like a jackal, small like that, and he squeezed himself and he went through the hole. Kiske fikr mein, kiske muhabbat mein? Only for his beloved Habib Muhammad Mustafa. That's what made him Jannati. And then that verse where Umar Farooq radiallahu ta'ala hit him on his chest was to show the ummah. And then going back to Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam, there's two things you can learn from this. My Nabi knew everything. My Nabi even knew that he was going to take this order back. But Allah's Nabi wanted to show you. My brothers, no matter how much of knowledge you have, no matter which maqam you are sitting on, 2 brains is better than 1 brain. ये ज़रूरी नहीं है. It is not important that you, because you got enough knowledge, you must make the last decision and your decision is the wisest decision. ये ज़रूरी नहीं है. But what is more important is when the person that knows the situation and makes the jaizah of the situation, when 2 minds come together and to understand that if this the fault is here and the good is here, where the fault lies and where the good, if the good finishes off the fault is fine, but if the fault is more than the good, go chhod do. So Islam, Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam had taken those words back from Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala. And it's not that it is not true. Whoever reads and recites the kalima la ilaha illallah, and they had mustaqim, their heart was taqid, they believed it true and true, for sure, without doubt, they will enter Jannah. It is true, the hadith. But only at that time, because of the starting of Islam, they held it back because you're going to give khushba happening now. Well, we say chhod de. So Allah give us all hidayah to see the love of Nabi Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the hadith, the love of the Sahaba Ikram, and the lesson that he is showing us. Then don't think you are too clever, even though you know everything and you know what is going to happen to. Sometimes it is nice to make mashura, call people together and talk about it. See which way you can come out of it. And there we have the barakat of our Nabi Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the understanding of this hadith. May Allah give us the himmat and hidayah to have muhabbat amongst ourselves, to take each another's mashwara and make a good example and try to follow the great and the straight road and make us good Muslims for the future. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينُ. And this hadith, wallah, is related in Muslim Sharif, the 2 authentic books, Bukhari Sharif, Muslim Sharif. जो बिना इसके नबी से पढ़ते हैं बुखार आते हैं, उनको नहीं आते बुखारी. जो बिना इसके नबी से मुस्लिम शरीफ पढ़ते हैं वो इस्लाम से ऐसे निकलते हैं जिस तरह तीर अपने कमान से निकलते हैं. Allah हम सबको हिदायत नसीब फरमाए. Allah give us the hidayah to follow upon the hadith and see the greatness in our Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and not the faults where people will say, look, Umar had more authority over Nabi. Nabi had to listen to Umar. लोग कहते हैं यही है लकीर के फकीर. Those that don't know the hadith, don't know the reality of the hadith, will go to that extent. That's why Allah's Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam says in the Quran, through Allah, there are some people who gain hidayah, and some people who go astray. May Allah give us all hidayah towards the love of Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam and stay on the straight road. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينُ. جزاكم الله خير. آمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. يا رسول الله انظر حالنا، يا حبيب الله اسمع قولنا، إننا في بحر غم مغرقون فزدي سهل لنا أشغالنا. اللهم تقبل هذه درس حديث مشكات المسابيح كتاب الإيمان مع جماعة المسلمين. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا مولانا وبارك وسلم عليه ببركة إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا مولانا وبارك وسلم عليه بفضل سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين بحق لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم.